Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. It is the Crypto Flight Edition. And it appears that I found some information in the charts that is pretty exciting. It appears that it is very bullish. And we also have one scenario that could play out just in case you were unable to enter the Bitcoin market on that downward slope, as it appears that Bitcoin is looking very beautiful and in preparation to rip to the upside. So we're going to go over an inevitable target. We also have, again, that potential level, potential scenario that may play out to, get some folks participated here. So let's get into the details, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around on the loyal subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. So today's December the 9th. 2023, and the current price of Bitcoin, $43,956, fluctuating in some pennies, slightly negative 1.1% for the day. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So glad to be back here. Let's pull up the charts. All right, so that's right. Keep it simple, guys. Keep your chart simple. Two levels, 31,000. I'm going to explain this level here in a second. The inevitable target, nothing spectacular, but I do think that inevitable target for Bitcoin will eventually happen. I do not have a time frame. If you just want me to throw one out there, let's give it up to 2 years. I'm being super conservative with that time frame. Maybe it'll happen in 6 months. I'm not sure. 64,000 incoming, inevitable target. Somewhat biased here if you're new, because I am invested in Bitcoin. No need to let everyone know where we entered. We've explained that in the previous videos. So the 518 days that you see down here is a beautiful consolidation range, which really has me excited about the long term, or, I guess let's just say within the next 3 to 5 years. Has me pretty excited about what we can experience here in the Bitcoin market if the two scenarios play out. Well, I guess one or the other. So let's go over the first scenario. So let's explain the 31,000. So it's really simple how I got that number. The only thing I look for is areas of activity. Well, more specifically, after a run-up, I'm pretty sure you can see the levels on the screen. Bitcoin consolidated back in 2018 up to 2022. Extreme explosion, very nice percentage increase. Wow, excuse me. And after the extreme increase, it moved to this first level down. That's super important after a run up. What you want to look for is that one move after the price moves significantly higher, wherever the level stops on a pretty significant retracement, if that makes sense. So that level can be located approximately here at about $31,000. So that's kind of how I got the number. I mean, there's more activity there if you just kind of back out. We're looking at weekly candles, by the way. You can see there's a pretty interesting touch points there, right? You got some here, 31, the level that we said after the move down, right? Some here, a little bit of activity. So if you have your charts pulled up, you'll notice that there's relatively some interesting active price action near that level. So that's why it is the level. I didn't necessarily just kind of pick. Well, I did pick it. So 31,000. Okay. So the potential scenario for those of you who were not able to enter this Bitcoin is I'm hoping for some sort of retracement. Again, we were buying Bitcoin at the lower levels. We're still buying Bitcoin, actually. We have it in autopilot. The potential scenario could play out. I know the Bitcoin maximalists are probably like, not going to happen. If this were to play out, we're going to look for some sort of either test or touch at the $31,000 level, potentially a breach through. I don't think this is going to happen. However, if it does, we're going to look for some sort of weekly candles to sort of hang out below that $31,000 level. I don't think it would be practical, or it probably would be outside of my understanding in terms of understanding the graphs. If it were to spend more than like a month below, like 2 months below 31,000, then I would say, yeah, something's not right here. But yeah, 2 months. All right. If this plays out, and I don't think it's going to, however, if it does, we will take advantage of that opportunity to increase our holdings here in Bitcoin. And yeah, the skies are so clear, guys. Like, it's Bitcoin right now is a buy. Okay, that's my opinion, and that's in my portfolio, not yours, not financial advice. But I do think it's a buy now. And even if it moves lower, that'll be a better entry, right? As far as the extreme case, 31,000. And after that, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't have an 100% increase on anywhere you buy in between these two numbers. That's right, I said it, between 31,000 up to this level. Anywhere in between, I can conservatively see a 100% increase in my portfolio. So don't quote me on that, all right? I'll never delete this video, but that's how I see Bitcoin. That's how I'm seeing the advantages in the use case in Bitcoin. I think it's valuable. This is just based on a graph, guys. I haven't done any research, so please kindly do me a favor, do your research before entering any asset for that matter, okay? So that's what I have for today. Hopefully that information is good for you all. We've explained the inevitable price target. I don't have a time frame. Give it up to like 2 years. 31,000, hopefully, so we can increase the holdings. And we have consolidation. I think the last video post was here, and it was like 10 months ago where we were saying we found a weekly divergence on the RSI. That was super important. January the 11th, 2023 is when we made the video post. And we were just saying that we weren't bullish or bearish on this video, but we did see some upside potential if it were to accomplish 2 levels, I think. Hopefully I leave a link for the video. And so that's where we were with it. And it appears it has moved up substantially from those levels. All right, so that's what I'm seeing, guys. I'm seeing more upside potential. Let's hope for some sort of retracement in the market so that we can establish better positions in the Bitcoin market. And yeah, that's all I have for you, wonderful folks. So between this consolidation, the bullish divergence, and this current range that Bitcoin is in within, I know it's a huge range, right? This is long-term, not for the short-term participants. Pardon me, guys. I don't have any information for you guys right now, but please stick around and stick with us. Between 31,000 up to 64, yeah, it's a buy-in, guys. It's a buy-in opportunity. I definitely and have been and will continue to dollar cost average within this range. And it'll probably stop after it reaches 64, and I'll just kind of stop with my autopilot from there. And that's it in a nutshell. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I would recommend you guys do in your sim accounts. Just to kind of play in the markets here and with your sim accounts. And that's how we're gonna end the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and got something from it. And yeah, before you go, if you don't mind doing me a huge favor by simply leaving an appropriate thumb, I'd appreciate it on the video if you enjoyed the content. And leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your continued support. If you guys are new, we also explore the traditional stocks from time to time, so you can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter the financial markets. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now, guys and gals.